Hey, it's Lauren Babick, and you're watching CMS TV.
I got one email that I would like to bring to the table. Would you like to see where we were wrong and admit that we were wrong?
Okay, well, I mean, we're not perfect, but again, we've made it very clear that anything and everything you hear on this show is just our thoughts and opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent. It's just what we think at that time.
Yeah. Well, I got several emails about this.
Okay.
I mean, literally, probably about 6 or 7. Like, well, a bunch of people.
The fact that people are willing to write to us over subject material, all that says to me, I'm glad somebody's listening to us, even if we are wrong about something.
Well, we got several, and I did investigate, and we were indeed wrong, and I'll get into it. But I'm going to bring this email in particular up because all the other ones were nice. And this guy calls us names and shit.
He was a big meanie.
Yeah, he was. And he wrote a book, which is even more fucking ridiculous. He wrote a book about how offended he was that we said this.
Can you play the begging for email? Did you make a...
I don't know if I made... Let me see if I did make a begging for email. I did. Here we go.
It's time for the Classic Metal Show to start... begging for email.
What the hell is email?
Death sent me an email.
Well, when you figure it out, email me.
And here's your loser beggars, Neeley and Chris.
You've got mail.
There you go. We do have a bumper.
And at least you got that bumper to stop too.
Yes. I made it work this time. But yeah, so going back 2 weeks.
Okay.
We did, and I say this was the standout episode or, segment.
Yeah.
Was the Journey segment.
Okay, where they played at a rodeo.
At a rodeo.
Okay.
Well, several people emailed in, and I'm going to say rightly emailed in, that we were a bit wrong for goofing on them as hard as we did.
Okay. Well, again, it was just a hot take.
Yeah.
Based on the limited information we had.
Well, apparently it is held at NRG Stadium.
Okay.
It is 2 weeks long or 3 weeks long, a few weeks long, with several nights of bands that come in, and it seats 80,000 people. So it is a big event. It's not a hoedown like we kind of presented it to be.
All right. Well, all we could see was the close-up video, so it didn't appear as if it was like some kind of a massive complex. So again, it's just a hot take based on what we could see at the moment.
Sure. And I'm fine with being wrong. That's no issue at all to me. But this guy's email was really fun to me. So all right. Bring him on. Here it is. From George Middleman.
All right.
Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is the single biggest even in Houston every year.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know.
I
think he meant to say the single biggest event in Houston every year.
That's probably talk to text.
Yeah. But I wanted to read it exactly the way he does because of something he says in a minute.
So is it NRG or is it energy?
It's NRG.
Okay. All right. Again, I'm not aware, but all right. Go ahead.
The concerts are done in the NRG Stadium, the single largest venue in the city. There is a concert every night during the 2-week rodeo, also the largest rodeo in the country.
Okay.
And each one is a major headliner. Some are country artists and others are rock or heritage acts or R&B. The tickets are expensive. It's a stadium show that is bigger the Summit Arena show they recorded in the 80s.
All right, so that bigger than the Summit
Yes.
Arena? Okay. One where they had the huge backdrops. And yeah.
Of course, you and your obviously overcompensating gay pal don't know any of this.
Overcompensating gay pal?
I guess that's you.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry, I get mine too. So
Oh, okay. Well, I guess, all right, whatever. Go ahead.
go ahead and rage some more. You are both dumb and ignorant. Now, let me go back to the first sentence. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is the single biggest event in Houston every year. But we are dumb and ignorant.
Right, of course.
Got it. The newscast was a bit poor, but Texas is bigger, better, and more economically sound than is Ohio.
So we're discussing state by state prosperity.
When in the 30 years of this show have I ever come out and said, you know where is the best place in the world to live? Ohio.
All right.
When have I ever said that? When
Never.
have you ever said that?
Never.
When have we ever said anything but Cleveland is a shithole?
Most of the time.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, nobody. I mean, who even compares state to state? Like, I'm
what-
from Ohio and I'm proud of it.
What are
You
we,
know?
10?
Yeah. That's
Should I put on my Browns football helmet when I do the show to show my pride?
Yeah.
Jesus,
That's
dude.
never happened.
Good luck in the Rust Belt. It is somewhat ironic that you, of all people, meaning me,
Okay.
would be poking fun at occurrence of a fire. So apparently, because I got burned, I'm supposed to be sad and mournful every time there's anything going on with a fire.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to tell fire jokes.
Right.
I'm supposed to be sad and going, well, it could have hurt somebody. Look at what I've been through.
Yeah. And we're never allowed to talk about the station fire
No,
or anything like that either.
nothing. And especially me, because I've been through it.
Right. Well, you
God
of all
forbid.
people should be allowed to speak of it more than anyone. How about that?
No, he says no way. I should be way more sensitive to it than
Okay.
than regular people because I've been burned.
Sure, of course.
Oh, I should be so scared. I should be so sympathetic to the burn
Isn't it
people.
funny that certain subjects are taboo. You're not allowed to speak of it ever.
Yeah. Well, George, you, sir, can eat a burned dick because I'm going to fucking make fun of fire shit. Shut up, faggot. Anyway, back to his email. Last line. We all know that fire can be dangerous, right? Right? Except for no one got hurt, dick.
And I didn't even see any smoke. Did you?
No. I mean, I'm sure there was some.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't have just canceled the show for no reason. I'm sure
Yeah.
there was some validity to the concern,
Yeah.
but I didn't see some kind of a raging fire breaking out on stage.
Yeah. So what I get from this is we're both stupid and ignorant. You're secretly gay,
Okay.
and I am offensive to burn victims.
All right.
Shut up, George.
So
Don't listen to us.
So we were supposed to glean all of that from a news
From a
cast?
2-minute newscast.
Yeah, we were supposed to gather all of that information from a newscast.
No. All I can say is, George, this show's not for you, pal. It's really not. This is a show that you should not be listening to. Maybe find something softer. You know, something that... There's got to be a Texas's Great podcast or something that you can listen to.
Right, of course.
You know, the Heart of Houston podcast or something. This show, probably not for you. Because we're going to say things that might hurt your little sensitive feelings.
Yeah, and it's not meant to be serious either.
Yeah,
It's not a serious show.
that's right. Every freaking video says that every video that we post, this is all just our opinions. None of it's fact. Do your own research.
And it's supposed to be just sort of a lighthearted ha-ha take on whatever it is we're talking about. It's not a research project.
Yeah, exactly. We're not a newscast. We're not pros like the guys that we showed there in that Houston podcast or newscast.
Right.
We're just fucking two dummies. We know that. But thanks for pointing it out.
But a few people got a few ha-has out of it, so that was the end goal.
Yeah, I got some ha-has out of it. I thought it was really funny, especially when the people were in there trying to like brush their hair and stuff in the camera. That was fucking phenomenal. Hey, it's Chris Akin from the Classic Metal Show, Chris Akin Presents, and the Seth Williams Show, straight from the uncensored heart of the CMS network. We've just been crowned a certified Rumble creator, and that means we're bringing the heat. All our shows, commercial-free, baby. Advanced episode drops, sometimes months before the normal release, so you're not stuck waiting. You'll get all this plus exclusive content for Rumble Premium subscribers that'll blow your mind. And with Rumble Premium, you'll get every CMS Network show and all of Rumble's other videos with no ads and no fluff. This is our official home, Rumble. It's raw, powerful, and unfiltered. You want in? Just hit us up at rumble.com/register/classic metal show to sign up for free commenting, chat live, and just your ability to join the chaos of all of our shows. Then while you're there, swing by any of our videos, smash that Rumble Premium button, and level up. Subscribe now. Don't sleep on this. Hit the link in the description.